Well, I guess when you have people coming and going here all the time, you meet some people that have, I guess, personalities.
Residents that kind of get to me are like residents that they think they know what they're talking about.
One time I had went to an apartment and I was knocking on the door. I knocked on the door and I heard, "Who is it?" And I said, "Management," and then nothing. So I knocked again and I said, "Management," and then I hear, "Who is it?" and then nothing.
I try to make every resident feel like they're the only one, and then they get kind of spoiled. So then they think that every work order that they have should be prioritized over everybody else's work order.
He came in, wanted an apartment ASAP, and I got his application approved before 24 hours was even up. Then he came to move in, wanted to negotiate on what the lease was going to say. Ever since the moment he came in, there's been nothing but arguments with every little tiny thing that's even possible, and we've gone above and beyond for this person.
A lot of girls live alone, and they have boyfriends that are only over here part-time, and they think that, well, my boyfriend does this, so he knows everything that you know about plumbing or whatever, and they tend to try to step in and tell you how to do your job. And sometimes it's really hard to just maintain a smile and be very pleasant, and be very respectful. That's what you have to do.
I just remember one time there was a lady who we knew was a little odd, and we ended up having to call the mental health and mental retardation people to come and have her taken away. Well, when they went in there and broke into the apartment and tried to get her out of there and had to force their way in, she had the house or the apartment booby-trapped.
One time a gentleman had fallen downstairs and hit his head and didn't know that he cut himself. He went upstairs and sat on his couch and fell asleep, and 2 days later we found him dead.
So this went on for a little while. Finally, I put the key in, opened the door, peeked in, and I said, "Management." And I heard, "Who is it?" Well, when I walked in the apartment, it was a parrot.
There's times when I walk into an apartment, I guess you could say, mortified by what I see in some of these apartments, by how dirty they are and how people could actually think they could live the way that they do.
People are amazing when you go to their apartment, because you get kind of a rapport with people, because I'm the maintenance man, so they're like, "Oh, it's just Mike." And I mean, I've gone to apartments and chicks say, "Come on in," and they're walking around, totally nothing on. Like it don't even bother them, like I'm just like a brother. It's just stuff like that.
Wow.
It's just crazy stuff.
That must kind of brighten your week.
It depends on the resident, really.